Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over and discussing two palettes that I picked up from Hot Topic. These are the two. And I know I look a little different. I look a little blonde. For those of you that like the dark, don't worry. This is just a wig. I could never go blonde because I would be bald. My hair is very dark and it takes a lot of bleach, and bleach does not, my hair does not do well with bleach. So when I want to be blonde, I'm gonna wear the wig so I can have the best of both worlds. I used to have my hair this blonde. If I can find a picture, maybe I'll insert it. But I used to have really bleach blonde hair and it fried my hair. It was amazing that I was not bald. I'm honest. It was just, it was crazy. So I just felt like being a blonde for today. So that is why I look a little different. But anyways, it's just temporary. Life is too short. Have fun. Be a different, if I could have a superpower, that's what it would be. I would want to be able to change my hair color at any given time and any like length. Like if one day I wanted to have short hair without the commitment, that's okay, because next day I could have really long hair. You know what I mean? I mean, that would be a really cool superpower. To me, it would be. Like have pink one day, purple, blue, like that would be amazing. I would like that a lot. Work on that science. So anyways, that's not what this video is about. The video is about these eyeshadow palettes that I picked up from Hot Topic. Nonetheless, I am in Hot Topic gear. My hat and my sweatshirt, which is all going to be included in a haul video that will either be up before or after this video. I'll have the link down below either way. I did use the palettes on my eyes today. We had a little mishap you'll see later on in the video. So the two palettes I picked up, as you can tell, maybe you can't tell, I don't know. If you're a Supernatural fan, you'll know what this hat is about. The shirt is about, you know, we have the Devil's Trap. I am a huge Supernatural fan. I love the TV show. I should say that Supernatural is a TV show about the Winchester brothers. Man, I started watching it a long time ago, and like I'm just a die-hard fan, and when you ask me if I'm a Dean girl or a Sam girl, that is like the cruelest question ever. That is like, that's a trick question to me. Like, how could I be one and not the other? Like, no, I'm a Winchester girl. Like, I love the Winchesters, and I love the show. So when I seen that Hot Topic came out with palettes, I went nuts. Makeup palettes, I should say. These are eyeshadow palettes. I went nuts, and I didn't care what the price was. I had to have them for my, just, you know, even if they weren't really good quality, I wanted them because they were Supernatural. And when is any company ever going to make Supernatural makeup anything? So I had to have them. Okay, so there was two on their website. They have this nice sleek black one called Supernatural Join the Hunt. I don't know if that's the name of it, but that's what it says. And then this one says the same thing, but it also says Monsters Guide. And it has like, it looks like a monster journal, like maybe John Winchester's journal or someone's journal. And I just thought that was fun. And the names, one thing that was really cool. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. These retail for $14.90, so 15 bucks. That's cheap, but they're always having sales, and like there was a 20 or 30% off sale, so they were marked down to 10 or 11 bucks. I can't remember which. Then I had like a $5 coupon, so I ended up getting this one for only $6, and this one was like 7 or 8. I don't know. It was really cheap. You get 13 shades, and which is a lot, and just to show you guys a comparison, if you have any of the Naked palettes, this is what the comparison is. So this is a smoky palette. Put it up. I mean, these are really big palettes, so I mean, it wouldn't be like travel friendly, but this is what they are in comparison in size. They're huge, and you do get a lot of product, and you get a nice mirror in both of them. It's just like a really long, wide mirror. And you get a makeup brush, which I don't want to be hating on it, but I've had better brushes, let's just say that, okay? So this gives you a comparison of the pan sizes. So you do get a lot of product in these, especially for the price. Like, I was pretty shocked when I seen how big these palettes were. They're really big. I mean, look at how much wider it is than my face. And I have a big face. I have a big head. I really do. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I have a big head. Anyways, so that's like really big. Anyways, I really like these, and the names are really cute. Like this Monsters Guide one, on the mirror it says vampires. We kill the ones that sparkle for free. Yes, I like Twilight too, but I thought that was a cute, funny reference. And the names of these shadows are so funny. Like this one right here is Jefferson Starships. I thought that was funny. You guys, do you know which? Comment down below if you know which episode or what reference that is too. So I want to know which ones of you are diehard fans too. But this is the Monsters Guide palette. You can see some pretty bright colors in here. One thing that I did learn, you'll see in this video, I don't know if all of them have like a glitter overlay, like spray. The silver one in here under Ghouls, I thought it looked like a metallic sparkly color, but as I started to play with it and dig into the pan, can you tell it's just a matte concrete kind of gray color. And so I was a little like, it's a little misleading, I should say. You think that you're going to get a sparkly shade and it turns out not to be so sparkly, but I mean, not a big deal. I'm not knocking the palette because I think it's cute and it's really cheap. So that is the Monsters Guide palette, which is really cute. And then this one, the Supernatural Join the Hunt, the black one. This one I think is my favorite just because it seems more, just because it has more mattes to it. And I think the matte formulas are way better than like the glittery shades in here. Like this matte green shade that I worked with, and then the matte browns that I worked with, they worked really well and they blended well. So they're pretty pigmented. So that's why this one's my favorite. And if you're a matte girl, matte formula, you'll like this one more. But the other one does have some mattes in it, but this one just has majority of mattes. But like this one, what was it? I can't say it on camera because I don't cuss on my channel because I know there's a lot of younger subscribers on here, and you know I want to keep it PG friendly on here and kid friendly, so I won't say it, but I will show you. It's one of Castiel's words that he likes to use and call people. He called Lucifer this, if you remember. It's right here. Right there. They really did that. They really named that eyeshadow that color. And if you remember, it was Castiel. I think he first said it to Lucifer during the big fight between Lucifer and Dean, or Sam, I mean. I think that's when it first originated, but it's funny. It goes throughout the show. And one's named Pie, Rock Salt, Hunter, Grace, Jerk. I think it's funny. So, and Baby, I believe Baby is probably in reference to the Impala, because Dean always calls his Impala his baby. So I think that's what that's in reference to. But I really like the names of these. I think it's cute. And on the mirror on this one, it says saving people, hunting things, the family business. So I really like that. But this is the palette and what the colors look like. I'll do a little scan for you guys so you can see. So I really want to use that Jerk color. I think that's really pretty right there. That'll be interesting to try out. I don't know. I think these are really fun. Each one does come with a brush. And I tried using the brush. It's just a little too stiff for me to use. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. Just a little too stiff for me, but it's nice that they included it. I mean, if you didn't have any brushes, this would surely work to help pack on color. It's just not my favorite. And they're, you know, for the price, it is cheaply made. The brushes are. Like this one in this Monsters Guide. It's like contact paper, if you know what I mean. They put contact paper around the brush. And it's, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's peeling. Yeah, I think you can kind of tell right there. It's like lifting up and peeling. So it is pretty cheap, but I mean, the price was really cheap. I can't complain, and I'm not complaining. I'm just letting you guys know. But for the price, I honestly wasn't expecting much. I was thinking this little tiny palette, it would be kind of cute, you know, to keep as a collection piece because I'm a makeup collector, but I'm also a huge Supernatural fan. And I thought it'd just be cool to have it in my collection. But when it got here, I was like, holy crap, these are huge, one. And then when I started playing around with the green shade right there, I was like, holy cow, these are really pigmented. At least the mattes are. The matte shades are really pretty. Pretty surprised for the price. So this is the look I came up with. I'll include a little demo here. But yeah, this is just my first like kind of impressions and playing around with it and just showing it to you guys. They are still available on the site. And if you have Hot Topic, I think they have like, it's called like Hot Cash you can use. That really makes a difference, you know, in price if you're, you know, young and you can't afford it, or older, whatever. It's just fun. I'm glad I really got on. They're really gonna be some really cute collector pieces. They did have a lipstick set. I don't know why I didn't get that. I don't know why. I just was really attracted to the eyeshadow palettes. Maybe eventually I'll get the lipstick ones if they're still available. I think it was, and I should reference that they're liquid lipsticks. They're not like regular lipsticks. So, and I have so many lipsticks. I think I have a lot of eyeshadow too, but I don't know. It just, these are what I wanted most, so that's what I got. And yeah, so I do have a Hot Topic haul that will be up either before or after this. Either way, it will be linked down below in case you're curious. I did get this hat from Hot Topic. I don't know if it'll zoom in. Got that. And then I have this shirt. So yeah, there's quite a few things that I got from that haul. So if you guys are curious, I'll have that link below. But yeah, let's get into the demo portion of this video if you want to watch it. If you don't, then you can click out of this video and watch the other video. If you guys have any questions about these palettes, ask me down below and I'll get to you as soon as I can. I think they're really cute, but yeah, if you guys want to see how I got this look, and if you just want to see these palettes in action and how they work, just keep watching. So I think I'm just gonna use some shadows out of each one. I'm gonna start out with the Monster Guide palette, and let's see, I'm gonna take a mixture of Rougarou and Crowley. These are so cool. I love these names. So I'm gonna take Rougarou, which is right here, right? Yeah. Rougarou right there and Crowley right here. And I'm just gonna use those for my crease. That's how I always start out, like my transition. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my Morphe M433. So I'm just gonna place that in my crease. And I don't have anything on my eyes. I do have a little bit of foundation on there. I don't have any primer on, in case you're wondering, but actually it's pretty pigmented. I did not expect that out of this palette because it's so cheap, you know. There is a little kick up, which is normal and usual when you have shadows that are pigmented. I have yet found a shadow that's pigmented with no kick up. It doesn't bother me any. So I'm just going in right now with Crowley to deepen that a little bit. And then I'm going to blend that out a little bit better, but I'm just kind of getting my crease. I'm going to go into this palette, the, I don't know, Join the Hunt palette. I'm gonna take this rock salt and this naughty word. I try to keep it PG friendly because I know a lot of you are very younger and I don't like to say cuss words on here. So I'm gonna take this one right here. Pretty funny. That's Cass's word, Castiel's word, famous for. I'm gonna take that and put that above that transition shade, and I'm just going to mix it with rock salt to put on my brow bone, just as a nice little highlight color and help that transition blend a little bit better. These blend really nice. I am like shocked for the price. I was really hoping they would, just because, I mean, I didn't have much hope for them, I'll be honest, because I don't think of Hot Topic as being like, you know, a makeup company by any means. And I was hoping that I would like this because I didn't want it just to be a collector's piece. I actually wanted to use it. And it actually does a pretty good job, I would say. So I've got my base. That's pretty much a base. And now I just got to decide what colors I want to do. This Hunter, it's like a hunter green and it's called Hunter. I'm going to try this shade. And I'm actually going to try the brush that comes in the palette. I'm going to try it just to see how it works. It's pretty stiff, the brush is. And, ooh, there is quite a bit of fallout on my cheeks. That's okay. I'll clean that up. Actually, I think I'm gonna dust some baking powder. I think I'm gonna take some Airspun powder and I'm gonna put that underneath my eyes just in case I have a bunch of fallout, and that way I can kind of sweep it off, dust it off. So I'm probably gonna look pretty crazy here while I'm applying my eyeshadow, but I'm sure you've seen this on a bunch of other people's channels, you know. So I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna dust it on there and just keep it there the whole time, and then hopefully it will help with cleanup. Oh, that's a lot. I probably look silly, but that's okay because it's gonna work out in the end, right? Okay. And I'm just gonna, I'll tell you right now, I don't like this brush. I think it's just really stiff to work with. So I'm not gonna use it. I think it's making the fallout worse, if that makes any sense. I'm gonna take just a regular brush that I have. This one isn't as stiff, it's easier to work with. Oh, that's much better. Look at this color though. That is like intense. That's a beautiful green. Such a pretty green shade. Very pretty. And it's going on really nicely. I'm not having to pack a lot of color on my brush, and it is just, I'm really amazed. I'm gonna leave the center kind of blank because I think I'm gonna top like a, I don't know, a glittery or shimmery shade in the middle. So that's what I'm gonna do with this green. Just pack it on the outer and the inner. I definitely would like recommend doing your makeup on your face last and just do your eyeshadow first and then do your foundation and that kind of stuff. I'm in a habit of doing my face makeup first, but it would be more helpful and like easier with cleanup and stuff. With the Monster palette, I am noticing that the Monster palette seems to have the glittery shades and shimmer shades, and this one, which I'm not sure, it just says join the hunt, but this one has mostly mattes with the exception of one glittery shade, which is this black one, and then 1, 2, 3, looks like only 3 shimmery shades. So this is more of your matte palette, in case you're curious. But I'm going to try putting on some out of the Monster palette. I'm gonna go into Ghouls, and that's just like a silver, shimmery silver color. You know what? It's a glittery overspray, and it's just like a matte gray, so we're not gonna use that color. Let's try, that might be, no, that's not gonna work either because that's too dark to put in the center. Well, darn it, I think my look is not gonna turn out, guys. Let's see. We're gonna try Angel out of this palette, and the other one, I swear it just must have had a glittery overspray because there was no glitter after that. So let's try this shade. Ooh, that really, you guys, I don't think the glittery shades are anything to write home about, unfortunately. Yeah, that just does nothing, huh? Yeah. That didn't do anything. Oh, man. Let's try a little bit of Free Will. Free Will is like a peachy color, and it's shimmery. So what I'm gathering, from what I'm gathering, these shimmery shades really aren't that great. It's the mattes that are good. Oh. This is a little hard to work with. Yeah, it's just looking really chalky right now at this point. So, darn it. I hope I'm wrong. I definitely think I like the mattes far better than the shimmers in these. I think this would work a lot better if you need to use a primer with these. And I think if I had used a primer, it would help a lot with the fallout too. I'm gonna try a little bit of this black shadow called Baby. It's got a little bit of glitter in it, but I'm gonna use that on the outer V just to kind of deepen that up. I mean, I have green all over. Look at that. Oh, man. So I ended up doing a liner on my top, just a little thin black line, mascara, some bronzer, and highlighter. That's, oh, lips. We forgot lips. I'm going to go in with Max Whirl. I just got this. So let's try that and see what it looks like. Max Whirl, like literally, is my lip color. Just a shade darker. Take Myth. This is like my most used lipstick, I swear. You can mix it with so many things. So many liners was what I meant. So this is the finished look. What do you guys think? So kind of just did like a brown green look. Nothing too crazy, pretty simple. That's how it turned out. I'm gonna say I don't hate it. I like the mattes. I didn't really get to use all of them, so I can't say a whole lot. I just know that it seems like this one, this Ghouls one, looked like it was gonna be metallic and sparkly. Turned it out not to be. It turned out to be pretty matte and just like a cement gray color, which isn't bad. It just was, I think it's an overspray of glitter, and it's not. Like this purple one looks like it would be glittery when in all actuality it looks like it's just a purple with a little bit, I don't know if I'll pick up, just like a shimmer purple instead of like a glittery purple, which I don't hate it. These aren't like the most amazing quality, but for the price I'm actually pretty impressed. I don't think they're that bad. There is quite a bit of fallout, as you've seen, and it could just been the color, but the color was very pigmented too, and that is like pretty normal when it comes to eyeshadows that are really pigmented. Not all of them have that much fallout though, but you know, it doesn't stop me from using it. And now I just know to do my eyeshadow before I do my foundation, which is on me. I should have known better. But for the price, these retail for $14.90. I got mine severely discounted. They've been having so many good sales. And if you have Hot Topics, like I think it's called Hot Cash or something like that, like I got this one, how much was it? It was on sale for like, because they had like a 20% off thing, so it was on sale for like, I want to say like $11, $10, and then I had that $5 cash stuff, so I ended up only having to pay like $6 for this. So that's pretty cheap when you think of it, and they're huge palettes. Like, let me get my, so this is like the naked this is the Naked Smoky palette. It's the same size as all their Naked palettes, but to give you a comparison, that's how much bigger these palettes are. And you're getting 13 shadows, and you're getting a mirror and cute packaging. It's really a collector's item. I wouldn't like say go get this because of it's great makeup, but it's more like for you supernatural freaks out there, get it. You know, it's just like a fun collector's item. So yeah, those are the two that I picked up. I think it's the only two that they have. I like them a lot. If I had to pick just one, I think I would go with this one, only because I seem to like their matte formula more, and this one has mostly mattes in it. And I like the packaging. I like them both. Honestly, I had to have both. I want both. Just because I'm a collector and I'm a huge Supernatural fan. Obviously, you can tell by my hat and my sweatshirt. I don't know which one will be up first, but I am doing a Supernatural haul. Like, things that I got from Hot Topic that are Supernatural. That will be linked below. And yeah, so I would say if you're a collector, get them. It's cool to have. I just love the packaging. It's cute to look at. And maybe do a look here and there. I wouldn't call these my everyday go-to palettes, but they're not terrible, and they're fun, and they're cute. And like I said, the packaging is really cool. And how I never in a million years would have thought they would have made a Supernatural palette, makeup palette. Like, really. So yeah, they did have some liquid lipsticks on there, and what else did they have? I think that's all for makeup. They had some really cool makeup bath bombs. See, this is how much of a fan I am. That's my ringtone. Hello? So anyways, that is my thoughts on these palettes. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. If you did, let me know in the comments down below, or give me a big thumbs up. And if you haven't, hit that subscribe button and stay tuned so you can see my future videos. As always, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and God bless. Bye. Mwah.